Hello, this is Andrew Tsai and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you one simple trick to buying new Apple products from the Apple Store for quite a large discount if you're based in the UK. So this applies to almost any Apple product that you can buy from the Apple Store, and it only applies to residents in the UK. I originally discovered this trick when my wife needed a new MacBook and I was helping her shop for discounts online. And because she's an NHS worker and a key worker, she's entitled to some discounts from the Apple Store. So I went through the process of buying this MacBook for her, and I would discovered that the service used to register and manage the discount is actually open to anyone. Right, and there's no verification service. So I'm just going to show you how to do it now. So the first step in this process is to go to the website healthservicediscounts.com. And as you can see, it's a discount website for NHS and healthcare staff. And it's supposed to offer benefits for all of these big brands, including Argos and Currys and the Apple Store, which is what we're particularly interested in. And what I've discovered is that there is no actual verification process for this particular website. So when it says join free today, it really means you can just join for free. And although it is designed for NHS Trust, it's free for any member of the public to join. So if you look at this join up signing form, then you can actually just create an account and straight away you can get a discount straight away. So if I show you now, I'm going to sign into my own account, and this was just made using a standard Gmail account, not an NHS account. And once you're into the account, you can see that you have instant access to all of these discounts already. So we have things like the EE, AA, but what we're really interested in is Apple. So as you can see here, we have an up to 10% discount for NHS staff. So if I click on this now, it's going to show me the terms and conditions, and it says really up to 10% off. But the real discount is going to be roughly 6%, and I'm going to show you the 6% discount for the product line. So as you can see here, there's discounts for iPhones, discounts for iMacs, the Apple Watch, the iPad Pro, the HomePod, etc. All of these products and Apple TVs are all discounted. So the way this works is that when you log into your account, right, even though mine is just a Gmail account, I have not verified with the NHS. I don't use an NHS email address. All you have to do is click on the Get Deal button, and then you get access to the a version of the Apple Store which has the discounts already applied. So if you look at this selection already, this is already slightly less than what's officially on the Apple website. So what I'm most interested in is are the Mac prices. On the left-hand side of the screen, we have the normal Apple website where members of the public can see the standard pricing for the MacBook Air. So if we just compare the very base model of the MacBook Airs, this one is £999, so it's nearly £1,000. And here on the right hand side, I've got a new private browsing window open, and you can see I followed the link from the EPP Health Service Discounts website, and it's got this bar at the top of the page, and this only happens when you've clicked that link. And as you can see here, this price of the base level MacBook Air is 6% lower. So there's a huge savings in cost between these two. And if I select this MacBook Air and I check it out, then it just applies to me as a normal Apple customer. I haven't had to make any kind of verification that I'm an NHS member of staff or any other kind of eligible staff member or company member. This discount is automatically applied, and I can just make this purchase as normal. So as you can see, there's quite a substantial discount that you can get from buying from the Apple Store, and there's no real work involved in it. And furthermore, this discount applies even when you upgrade the specs of the laptop. So if I make a little comparison for you now, here I've spec'd out the the higher processor, the larger amount of memory, and the larger storage. And on the right hand side here with the discount, I've done the same thing, and the savings is really substantial. So if I just calculate this now, it's 2249 minus 2115.6, that's a saving of £133.40, doing virtually no work at all. So this is exaggerated even more if we start looking at even more expensive computers. So just to go to an extreme, I can look at something like the Mac Pro, which is an extremely expensive computer, and we can just do a little comparison. So as you can see, just from the Mac Pro website, there's quite a big discount applied. So if you were to buy the base level Mac Pro, which is 5499, and if you're comparing that to the discounted price, which is 5169.6, the difference in price is £329.40. So just this discount itself is pretty huge, and it's exaggerated even further if we do something ridiculous like go to the Mac Pro and we start configuring these to the highest specs. So this is a kind of unrealistic situation, because if you can afford this kind of computer to begin with, then you probably don't care about tiny 6% discounts to begin with. But as you can see, if I increase everything, let's add Final Cut and Logic. And if I do the same with my discounted rate, I mean, this is a ridiculous amount of, why would you need 1.5 terabytes of RAM? Let's have a look. Let's add everything. Yeah, so that is the maximum price Mac that you can buy from the Apple Store. That's the most money you can spend on a single Mac, and the saving is gigantic. The total discount for this particular Mac Pro is £3,242.38. So if you're the kind of person or business really, that needs a professional level Mac at this particular price point, you can get a 6% discount straight away just from using this health service discount, and there's no verification process involved. So here we've got the iMacs as well. You can see that there's this 6% discount is pretty substantial, and if we look at the 27-inch models as well, it's also quite substantial as well. So we're going from the base level 1,749 to 1,644. This high-end 27-inch one, we're going from 2,249 down to 2,114.4. So there's quite a substantial discount involved. Most students, most people, I think the volume is going to be in the MacBook Pros. So we'll just do a quick comparison of the MacBook Pro and the Mac pricing. I think one of the most popular models of MacBook is the MacBook Pro 13-inch, and you can kind of see this one is being sold for $1,299, and here we've got a discount cost of 1,221.60. So that's quite a substantial difference, and it only rises when you start getting into the mid-tier MacBook Pros here as well. So you can see that there's a discount here for the iPad Pro. The discount between these two versions of the device is only £15.40 between the health service discount and the normal price. So it's not a huge discount, and the same is with the phones as well. The phones are not as good a deal, I'd say. So for example, the new iPhone SE. So the difference between the 64 gigabyte iPhone SE here, which is £419, you only get a discount of £8.60 if you do this discount here. So that's a tiny discount. So the discounts for the consumer products like Apple Watches and iPads and iPhones aren't as good as the ones for the desktops, but they're still worth doing. It only takes a few minutes to register and click the link to get the better pricing, and it's worth doing whether it's for the smaller discount or even the slightly larger discount. So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to catch more tech videos from me. I'll be placing a link in the description for all the relevant websites that you'll need to access this discount. And thank you very much for watching.